day, everyone. I am your host, Radha Arancana, and we have two incredible students with us, Maurice Abigail Omala and Michaela Jean Pellegrino. Today, we will have a question and answer portion, but before that, let me explain what is assessment in learning. So let's dive in. Assessment and learning is the process of gathering information and evaluating how well students are learning. It helps teachers understand their student progress and performance. Assessment can take different forms like tests, quizzes, projects, and observation. Its mainly purpose is to provide feedback to students and teachers, helping them improve. Assessment promotes active learning, critical thinking, and problem solving skills. It also helps identify areas where students need support. Overall, assessment and learning is important in education to support student growth and guide teachers in their teaching method. Now, Michaela, can you explain what educational assessment is?
Hi, Rhoda. Educational assessment is the process of gathering information about students' knowledge, skills, and abilities to evaluate their learning progress and achievement.
Thank you, Michaela. Now, let's explore two specific types of education assessment. Maurice, can you explain what assessment for learning is?
Assessment for learning, also known as formative assessment, focuses on providing feedback to students during the learning process.
Great explanation. Now, Michaela, can you shed some light on assessment of learning?
Assessment of learning, also known as summative assessment, occurs at the end of a learning period or unit. It aims to evaluate students' overall understanding and achievement of learning objectives.
Thank you, Michaela. Now, let's discuss assessment as learning. As a host, I'll discuss this concept. Assessment as learning is a process where students actively engage in assessing their own learning. It involves self reflection, self assessment, and goal settings.
That's a great point, Rhoda. It's empowering for students to take ownership of their learning.
Absolutely, Maurice. Now, let's shift our focus to some important aspects of assessment. Michaela, can you briefly explain reliability?
Reliability refers to the consistency and dependability of assessment results. A reliable assessment yields consistent outcomes when administered multiple times or by different assessors.
Well explained, Michaela. Now, Maurice, can you enlighten us about validity?
Validity refers to the extent to which an assessment measures what it intends to measure. It ensures that the assessment aligns with the learning objectives or outcomes it aims to evaluate.
Thank you, Maurice. Now, let's touch on authenticity, objectivity, and interpretability. Michaela, can you briefly explain these aspects?
Certainly, Rhoda, authenticity refers to the degree to which an assessment reflects real world context and task. Objectivity refers to the fairness and impartiality in scoring and interpretation. Interpretability refers to the ease of understanding and making sense of assessment results.
Well explained, Michaela. Finally, let's touch on the different types of assessment. Maurice, can you give us a quick overview?
Absolutely, Rhoda. Types of assessments includes test, testing, measurement, and evaluation.